Oh yeah, Echoes of Minecraft came out.
Yeah, dude, I have so many games that are coming out in the next like 48 hours, dude. Can you wait for me to have to play Assassin's Creed 4 all over again? Think about that, Max. I just beat Assassin's Creed 4. And guess what I'm going to do, guys? Play Assassin's Creed 4 all over again. Yay! Oh my god, it's great!
I reinstalled Granblue Fantasy because of the new expansion that came out.
Death. Murder, death, kill.
You'd actually like it. You'd actually like Granblue
Look,
Fantasy.
I have so many games to play. I need to coordinate with Ash when I'm going to play Disney Dreamlight. Narg and Viv, do either of you know shit about Disney outside of Kingdom Hearts? I told you I'm playing Doom, right, Max?
Huh?
I'm playing Doom 1, Doom 2016.
You're playing Doom Eternal or Doom 2016?
Yeah, Doom 2016. Dude, what do you mean dedicated to Square Jaw? Bro, I play all these Final Fantasy games and everything, bro, and he's not here, and now he wants to be like, it's only Square Jaw games. I'm over here prepping to play, like, Tales of Vesperia and shit. Oh, hold on, my sound is delayed. Hold on, I gotta fix it. Deactivate, reactivate. Look how beautiful that is. Look how fast that is, too.
You'll find the Healing Stone in Olivia's private.
That's only because I didn't reboot.
Deep within this facility. Few have ever seen the stone. But if you came to us for a reason, you might be.
Hello, Garrett. Welcome back. What about the Disney movies? Yes. Games? No. Yeah, no. I mean, like the movies. Like, you know a lot about like Disney movies? Because I kind of don't. I actually never saw Hercules until like a year or two ago. Obviously, I've seen Toy Story and a couple other ones. So, what the fuck?
The demons prophesied his return. If he wakes, it could jeopardize.
Have I streamed Persona before? No, I have not. I would stream Persona, but I would probably stream it on the other channel if I could. I was actually going to play Persona 3 Reload before Persona 4, but I don't know if I want to. What the fuck is this? A siphon grenade? What? I don't even remember this. The siphon grenade? What the fuck? Okay. I don't remember that at all. That's kind of weird. What is the... Perform 5 different glory kills on possessed soldiers. Kill 8 demons with a single shot. Play a game of demon destruction. Is that like the turkey punching game from Doom 3? We're obviously gonna have to BFG 8 demons. I mean, that's the whole point. Yeah, did you hear that id got gutted, guys? Id lost, like, what was it, 70% of their workforce? Yeah, man, I hope these Microsoft cuts work out. Like, they should in theory, but I don't know if they will, man. That's pretty brutal. I missed. Yeah. Oh my god, a Pinky in here? Did you see the hops the Pinky had right there, man? That was ridiculous. I know Narg is rage baiting me, by the way. That's all. That's like half my chat, by the way. For Garrett and anyone else who doesn't know, 90% of my chat is Biff and Narg trying to rage bait me. That's how it goes all the fucking time. They just say things to try to get a reaction out of me. And unfortunately, sometimes I give in.
I need to keep doing this quest to level up.
Was the elevator on the way out? Okay. What is Lollipop Chainsaw? It's a game made by Suda51. He's like a very famous Japanese director. He makes a lot of weird games. You probably wouldn't like him. They're very anime-ish. Oh, here we go. Wait, this is missable? Shit. Very nice. I could have sworn Revenants were more difficult in the original. I guess not. It's a shame that the Archvile isn't in this game. I know it's an Eternal, but, you know, it's one of those moments where it's like, huh, I see.
Vayne is level 55.
It's like when you couldn't fucking, like, summon, like, the traditional Final Fantasy summons. It's like in 10 where you don't, like, have, what is it, Ramu? You have Ixion. I hated that. It's because there's truth in part? No, there's no truth to that. Dude, how many JRPGs have I played on the channel? You just weren't here for that era. It's very funny he says that, like, when every week I play Final Fantasy XIV, which is by definition an Eastern softjaw game or whatever the fuck he calls it. There you go. Ow. Oh, it's the Hell Knight.
There's a move called Heroic Beat. Wow.
How much do you get? One every 2 seconds? Ah, he died. Very nice. I like that the chainsaw does count as a glory kill. I think that's pretty dope. I mean, here's the funny part. Resident Evil is not even a fucking Western game. Is that a Square Jaw game? I literally played that yesterday.
Oh, so, you know, I was listening to Theme of Laura 2 from Silent Hill 2 remake, and I was thinking to myself, man, Japanese or like Korean devs are better at making American characters than the actual Americans.
Yeah, I know, right? Isn't that fun? We rage bait you? You say this with Max in the stream. I can't hold a candle to Max's power. Max doesn't really rage bait me that much. Usually.
If anything, I just say these random things just to make conversation, but...
And that alone is enough rage bait. Haha, funny. Everything I don't like rage bait. Everything I do like interesting convo. Lies of P looks more Europe-y than European games, which was made by Koreans. Yeah, no, I agree. It's because we don't have all these weird edicts in Japan and Korea where we have to make characters look ugly to appease certain individuals. We could just have cool-looking characters and call it a fucking day. That's another game I want to play. I do own Lies of P. I would like to play that sometime this year. I don't know if it'll be a summer game.
I did hope she could rise above their influence. I was wrong. She proved to be weaker than I thought she'd be.
Okay. Mobile turret. It will stall if it overheats. I mean, does it really matter? I'll get mobile turret. I think I might have used mobile turret on the original playthrough. This is the one where it splits in two? Yes. I think I used that before. Which means we could upgrade it for free. Mobile turret will no longer stall. Kill 4 more demons during a single mobile turret and deploy 5 times. Well, good luck with that, I guess. Faster reload. Shots penetrate through targets. Fire twice with the super shotgun before having to reload. That's actually incredible. Wow. Okay, now we just go back, I guess. TM. There's no way forward here. I mean, what's funny is that this kind of looks like classic Doom right here. Listen, I was even going to play Wolfenstein again, which is already like kind of a yikes knowing that Narg's in the fucking chat, but it is what it is. I'll just say nothing. That's going to be the most I'm ever going to ignore Narg, 100%. And And I don't say this because I'm being mean, I'm saying this out of survival. The shit Narg is going to say during a Wolfenstein playthrough actually makes me want to play it. But I don't know, man. Like, is it worth it? like that might be the one Western Square Jaw game or whatever that he actually will want me to play. Oh my god, it's gonna be so awful. I just want to play it again because I haven't played Wolfenstein in years, man. Like, I remember really enjoying it. That game was one of my favorite playthroughs of 2014. I fucking loved it, dude. How do we even get out of here? I'm actually very confused. Oop. Going back. I even thought about replaying Star Fox Adventures, man. People are just fucking yelling about Star Fox Adventures all day. I just feel bad. I love Star Fox Adventures.
No, yeah,
and people just complained about Crystal all day. Crystal never did anything to anyone. Crystal honestly would just have been another relic in history. And she was given new life. And you can't even be mad at that. Like, there's a fucking set of stairs here, but I don't know how to get out. That's what's confusing me.
I like turtles.
Oh my god. Yeah, when internet memes were more pure and fun.
How unfortunate. We'll never get a conclusion to series like High School of the Dead.
Dude, that's the rage bait right there, by the way, for anyone wondering. You want a sequel to High School of the Dead?
And rest in peace to Char's voice actor.
Oh, fuck you. That sucks.
Yeah, 4 years ago he died.
Damn, I didn't know that. How old was he?
I think he was like 62. He died from a brain tumor.
Oh my fucking god, dude. High School of the Dead is so good, dude. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't hate it. It's just incredible amounts of fan service. I didn't like the plot that much.
It would not be accepted.
Like, you're kind of just watching it for gore and tits. Like, oh. That's why I'm not like a super huge fan of it. I watched it. It was just really good. But that's it. Like, I don't know. I don't watch as much like etchy, weird shit as I would have back in the day, man.
I think it's stupid that I think it's stupid the way anime has, do I want to say invaded to sound like an elitist?
Yes.
No. I don't want to say that. But I think it's stupid in the way that, it's gotten to a point.
Oh, shit.
People feel this need to sit here and say, oh, this is so inappropriate. What were the Japanese thinking? It's not for you then.
I mean, yeah, but remember in the 90s, that was a very effective strategy to, shut down any dialogue and discourse. I think people forget in the 90s exactly how taboo and verboten a lot of this shit was. It was very easy to get religious moms or just people in general to be like, oh, this is gonna cause real damage to something. That was totally possible back in the day. I think people forget because it's been so long. But that really did fuck up a lot of series, man. They had Joe Lieberman, who recently passed away a year or two ago, lying about Night Trap in Congress. And people genuinely thought Night Trap was this horrific game where you capture and torture women. Obviously that wasn't the fucking case, but it was something that still happened all the same. So it's very easy to say, well, why didn't people just mind their own business? Well, because there was no money to be made in doing that.
Because again, it's
is there another combat drone coming up?
Look at the dialogue for Married But Not a Couple. What is it? The one where the dude in high school has to participate in that weird living experiment with the chick who eventually ends up liking him.
Max, I want you to understand something, okay? One of the worst things that could happen is if you're forced to be in a relationship with someone you don't like. Dude, you watched Obsession.
I mean, it's for a school
that's
project.
real horror. Dude, that's real horror, okay? That you might be forced to like someone that you don't. Come on, man.
Somebody made an AI video, and it was like, yeah, if I was in Obsession, I'd punch Bear in the face before he breaks the One Wish Willow. I take Nikki away, and then I power bomb fucking Ian and give Megan her
What did
letter.
Ian do?
Sleeping with Nikki the way.
But
he
it was
did.
consensual. What?
I mean, yes, but he was
If
still
she's
kind
telling
of
the truth, it was consensual. What? People are just mad, bro. That movie is really like the ultimate litmus test.
No,
because,
you had to admit the way he was sliming Bear like that was unnecessary.
I mean, sure, but like, dude was engaging in something consensual. I don't know, man. I
yes,
feel like
no. We get the consensual part. I think
we?
that's understood.
Does the
Yes,
internet? Does
okay,
anyone?
Then me. Okay, me. All right, stop cutting me off when I'm
Oh
trying to
my
explain
god!
it.
Fuck! This guy
It's
cuts me
more or
off all the
less
time.
my gripe is like, yeah, you knew your friend liked this chick, and like, if this was true, you were sliming him. Like,
There's gotta be a way to get this, by the way. I just want to remind you, Max, I let you cut me off all the time. Remember, I've indoctrinated you, Max, okay? You're not a real
this
person.
guy's memeing.
I have completely removed. You're just a homunculus. You have no personality of your own. I'm just an evil, awful person. And if you ever agree with me, you actually weren't going to agree with me. I've just indoctrinated you to agree with me. Someone really said this, by the way, because Max and I hang out. Using resource limited target before target expires. Oh no. Firing your standard weapons will not cost ammo when you have 100 armor or more. What? I don't think I ever found this one. That's really funny. Okay. What's our remote detonator? Oh, jeez. They give you the worst fucking attachments. Ow. Okay, well, probably shouldn't have done that. What? Dude, the blowback from that was insane. I'm super dead now. Oh boy. It's ridiculous. I love how 100 health is nothing in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, I'm cooked. That hit me from that far away? Dude, the splash damage on the rocket launcher is insane. Okay, I'm not doing that. I have to kill this thing first, though. We get anything for glory kills? I have no idea. Yo, I busted his ankles. What? Oh, they have the invisible pinkies? Oops. Oh, that's pretty brutal, actually. It doesn't even do anything. It does not even stop the pinky. Holy shit. Didn't die. Now, why didn't that deal splash damage? Like, I don't even know, man. Sometimes it feels like they just don't deal splash damage at all, and then sometimes I feel like it's, like... I don't want to say it's, like, super inconsistent, but sometimes it kind of feels that way a little bit. Hi. Oh, I guess stagger's random. Okay, it wasn't that bad. You just can't splash damage yourself like crazy. Yeah, I don't like remote detonation. I think the lock-on's better. Even if it uses ammo faster, sometimes you just have to burn ammo faster to not die. I mean, that's like a real-life truth, you know? Anyway, that's probably it, right? How many more? There's only one more rune that we don't have. Okay, we're good. I love Doom. This shit is so fun, man. What are we playing tomorrow, guys? Does anyone have any suggestions out of all the games we're playing right now? Like, what do you guys want to see? Because I'm willing to be flexible with tomorrow. Because I know Assassin's Creed isn't going to be here tomorrow, so I have one extra day to just do whatever. Horror game? More Resident Evil 2? I can do Resident Evil 2. Fallout? Oh yeah, it is Fallout. Am I streaming twice tomorrow? I mean, that's the real question, isn't it? Oh my god, I want to get my credit, thank you. Very nice. Ultimate cooling is easy. What?
Damn, your broke ass can't afford the $100 edition?
Yeah, man, you can't afford the $100 edition of GTA, man. You even got money, bro? I got all my money off EBT. Dude, GTA 6 is going to be one of the most toxic games in history. You know how many people were hitting up Twitter like, man, y'all who need your physical copies are just weirdos. It's like when people were defending God of fucking Soy Laundry. And they're like, oh, well, if you... I had people genuinely tell me, like, oh, you just don't like games with female protagonists. Man, I am so sick of that shit, dude.
It's like that it's like that episode with SpongeBob and Patrick being parents, and then SpongeBob's like showing the diaper, but you're just showing them Metroid, Bayonetta,
Eternal Darkness. Hello, that's one of my favorite games. No, I just don't like, because I don't like one specific game that all the soy boy Sony fans.
Well, you know you can't say that, so you
I know I can't say that. Holy shit. If you know, you know, and if you don't, you don't. I had to catch myself there. That was almost bad. I gotta be careful sometimes when I'm on stream, bro. Sometimes that shit almost slips out. Oh my lord.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
That's funny, man. Okay, what do we have in here? Anything? Nah, healing station and a Praetorian thing. Okay. There you go, mandatory. Seems kind of weird that they just have keys in the front of their suits, but whatever. Alright, well, we're definitely going to play Fallout tomorrow. The second stream, I guess we could play Dark Souls on Saturday. Would that be okay, Narg? I feel like that's more appropriate. I feel like that's got to be, you know, mainstream energy, right? You know, main character energy. We're going to give Dark Souls the full stream. So we'll probably play Resident Evil if there's a second stream. I think that's, like, pretty reasonable, right? There you go, thread the needle. This is not the weapon to use against them. And I'll be fair, I didn't even like God of War Ragnarok. It was okay. I felt like it was like a very reasonable, like you're just there for the ending basically as a God of War fan. You just want to see your goat kind of get, you know, the ending he deserves. But that's the problem with Sony. Like, am I really going to buy a $1,000 idiot box so I can play shittier versions of games from before? Like, of course not. Shouldn't have done that. Huge mistake. Yeah! Bro, how many of these fucking things are there? You know this room is impossible on fucking Ultra Nightmare. Doesn't the chainsaw recharge at least one energy bar in Eternal? I think it does. I think they give you one energy bar for free. There you go. Yeah, play with me! Yes, toys! I love toys! Soy, 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 soy! The Olivia Pierce model? What? Very nice. Yeah, you think the next Sony console isn't gonna cost like $1,000 with how much like prices have risen in the last like couple of weeks? Come on, man, like that's almost like guaranteed, right? And it'll be all digital. You won't own anything. Like, what the fuck is even going on anymore, dude? We are just on a complete other level. You're gonna buy $1,000 worth of Sony digital bullshit to play like Ghost of Yotei and Sorrows? I think we need to dissect you and figure out what's wrong with you, because something's wrong with you. I'm being nice. That blows my mind, dude. That might be a little mean. That's why I said it. Like, I don't know how anyone who actually really likes gaming can listen to what they said and not immediately recoil in disgust. No, we gotta... That's not a classic area, right? No.
It was Samuel. He led them to his tomb. Please. We can...
Very nice. When is the next Xbox? Project Helix. Now, what that will be, I don't know. It'll probably be dog shit too. Don't worry. Listen, Microsoft is not exempt from this, man. I'm not playing favorites. There's just as much possibility for Microsoft to be dipshits as there is Sony. The difference is that Sony, remember in 2013, was specifically like marketing themselves as we are not dipshits. So now that they are, it's kind of like, well, what the fuck? Like, okay. And I say this as a dude that owns both consoles. Like, my Series X is effectively just Xbox One Plus. Like, I don't really, there's no exclusives on this console whatsoever at all. There you go. Give me the toy! Yeah!
Priority access only. Authorization required.
Toxic guy. I didn't push the button. Oops. So the next console cycle is probably going to be in 2028. I think that's kind of what they're moving towards.
Manual security activated. All terminals now accessible.
But who cares? Like, what's the point? Reclaim the Crucible in all caps. That's wild. Does she become the spider thing? What's the big spider tank? There's like a big spider tank, and then there's like a little normal enemy spider tank. What's the Xbox equivalent of PS5? The Series X. They also have the Series S, but don't take that one serious.
Blake was looking for. Vega, did you get the location?
There are no exclusive games for the Series X, I don't think, at all. Spider Mastermind, thank you.
But we'll need to rupture another Argent accumulator to create the portal. The only accumulator in this sector is in specimen CD-587.
You're going to have to remove it. Once you've extracted the accumulator, it will become unstable. The ruptured casing should cause a rift strong enough to send you back to their world. We can determine your point of entry.
I love how fast you move in this game. They weren't lying. There's no other FPS like this.
Critical. Without it, we have no way of shutting down the well and closing the hell portal here on.
Why did id have to get fucking gutted, man? What the fuck did id do? That's what I'm saying, dude. You work hard on a franchise, and then they just fucking gut you for some reason. Like, bro, why didn't they gut like all the other fucking shit studios? I mean, I guess they did, to be fair. They pretty much gutted everything, I guess. Now, in other news, Xbox lady has also been appointed to the fucking United States Federal Reserve, so that's kind of suspicious. How did that happen? She hasn't even completed the turnaround with fucking Xbox. And they're already saying that her work is good enough to get her appointed to the Fed. Although, to be fair, I guess you could get appointed to anything monetary related, fiscal related in America. You don't have to actually return on investment or anything. That's for losers. Everyone knows failure is the new profit. Oh my god, he gets gibbed. Them warping in actually is a block. You cannot bypass it. I did not know that. What? Where the fuck did you come from? Oh no, the chainsaw's out of ammo! Dr. Salazar would never let this happen. Whoop. Wow. That's why I don't really like to use the BFG. It kind of just takes away everything. It insta-kills everybody. Except bosses. I'm pretty sure it can't. It only deals a set amount to bosses. Garrett, do you like a lot of Xbox games? Yeah, Microsoft owns id. That's why they were able to gut them today. Unfortunately. Like, I do feel bad for id. Like, when you see what id did, like, namely like this. What? Yeah, this is why I like that they added overloading. It's really ridiculous that these dudes have such durable shields. I just feel bad, man. So think about it. They released the Doom the Dark Ages DLC, and that's probably it. Like, there's probably a lot of people who are just, that was probably their last project, and then Microsoft laid them off. And it just came out, like, what, today? No, sorry, 2 days ago? It was like a quiet release, and then they just immediately get laid off. Like, that fucking sucks. Most Microsoft studios, I'll be honest, I don't give a fuck. Like, if you told me Bethesda lost a lot of people, I'd be like, yeah, what does Bethesda even fucking do? But if you tell me that Microsoft, id lost a lot of people, at least I know id makes really good games, so I feel a little bit worse about it. And you could say that I'm picking and choosing favorites, and you'd be right, because I am. But also, it is pretty much Phil Spencer's fault, because he just bought a bunch of companies, and then they just didn't do anything. Like, when you hear how bad things were at Microsoft, it's kind of like, oh, okay. Like, what the fuck? Like, 14 levels of management is just nuts. Like, how is that viable? How are you able to have 14 levels of management and get anything done? And the answer is that you can't. It's impossible. $0.64. Oh my lord. Okay, the classic map is here, and there's a lever in this room, if you can believe it. These levers are so hidden in this game, it's not even funny here. 64 cents profit for every dollar spent. No wonder why all the Microsoft investors are like, you guys need to sell Xbox. Like, no shit, I get it now. There was an image that Max posted, and I should have probably looked at it more. But like, yeah, it's a mess at Microsoft, man. It's exactly as bad as you can imagine. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I think it's fucking Game Pass. I think they just have to kill Game Pass. And that's gonna be such a negative hit that they're gonna have to say, okay, well, instead of, like, we're no more Game Pass, but we're gonna give you guys this, this, and this. I just don't see any other way it's possible for them to do this. Like, just being completely honest. Like, how could, like, Game Pass making profit must be some, like, crazy bullshit. I just don't think it's even happening. Oops. I don't think Game Pass is profitable. Yeah, even with Game Pass, Steam earns more because Steam just has a better product. And that's the thing that they haven't realized. Like, all these publishers could just make games. Like, Steam does not make games. So if they just had, like, a core group of games, they could just have steady income from idiots like me wanting a new Spyro game. Ow. It really is just that simple. Like, the fact that Spyro had more views on his trailer than fucking God of War should be the wake-up call. That's the fucking fire alarm. That's the submarine alarm. Like, that's it right there, and they refused. Oh, fuck me, this guy slid around like I owe him money. No, Steam is amazing. That's why, like, I love Steam. The only thing that Steam apparently doesn't let you do is if you die, your children cannot inherit your Steam account. I think that they probably should change that. I don't know if they have. It hasn't probably become a widespread issue yet, but I think I remember reading some dude wanted to get access to his father's account and they wouldn't let him. I'm not sure, so don't quote me on that. I didn't really look into it. It's something I remember, like, casually reading.
Lazarus Wave at full charge.
I would like to think that if something were to happen to me, either, you know, end of life, either, you know, legitimately, or if I was just murdered or something, like, my kids would get to play my fucking shit. Asha has no idea what she's doing. I don't know if she does. I think they have to gut, like, half of these people. They can't keep them. It's too expensive. They're not making any money.
I pulled you from that tomb in the carriage.
But I do think that they did fucking hire her specifically to be the Fall Woman. I just think it's really interesting that I don't have fuel. It's ridiculous. Not a single chainsaw drop by me. Not one. I just think it's interesting that now she's working for the Fed and she hasn't even finished the turnaround at Microsoft. Like, you would think she would get this role after she turns around Microsoft. Like, that would kind of make sense. Okay. Oh my god, boot to face. Sometimes you see one that you've just never seen before. You just gotta wonder, like, what the fuck is going on? I think Microsoft is just fucked. I think they have so many things that are just not profitable. And remember, this is Microsoft, so they have to return profitability. They can't just, like, fumble around like EA or Ubisoft. And they have 1,000 other ventures they could be doing. And so the argument becomes, well, why are we spending all this money on this when we could be spending it on that? And I mean, it's a valid question to ask. Like, why are we going to spend money on Xbox if Xbox is not making money? Whereas at Ubisoft, they have no choice, right? If they don't return on investment, it's whatever, because they could always just try again next year. So Microsoft wants to do the Dark Age, not someone will do the Game Pass. It's purely Microsoft's fault. Oh, well, I mean, when you put it like that, yeah, then they shouldn't put it on fucking Game Pass. Game Pass realistically should be like a catch-up service. Like, hey, you know, Doom the Dark Ages has been out for like 5 or 6 or 7 years, right? Okay, well, now it's going to go on Game Pass. Why would you put a brand new game on Xbox or on Game Pass? Jesus, that was a fucking Freudian slip. Why would you put a brand new game on Game Pass? It doesn't make any fucking sense. But that would have been under Phil Spencer or whoever was just there a couple months ago. Armed with the Gauss cannon, only resource in the area. Health levels are critical and target will not drop resources. Oh, great. Are they going to give me Siege mode or the Scope mode? Yeah, I don't know why they put Doom the Dark Ages on Game Pass. Like, I could just sub to Game Pass for $15 a month, play Doom the Dark Ages, maybe like one other game, I forget what else came out last year, and then just fuck off. It's like, well, why would I do that? Then what's the point of you know, like, buying Game Pass? Or what's the point of buying the game? Like, well, no shit. Oh my fucking god. I missed. Oh my god. It's complete RNG. This is gonna be hell. Wow. Oh my lord. They give you the thing that makes you stop moving. This is gonna be rough. Oh, I'm in trouble. You didn't die? Oh, dude, whatever. Yeah, but like imagine the one Microsoft game of the quarter you could buy for like 70% off and get the full game. And remember, there's no multiplayer for Doom Eternal or for Doom the Dark Ages. So that's it. What you see is literally what you get. Like if you don't fucking... If you just play the campaign once, maybe twice, you could do that in a month for 15. Like they're not going to be like this Amazon Prime, like... Remember like the Ouya and like... What was it, the Stadia and all this shit? They're not going to do that. He threw it backwards, by the way. They're not going to be able to do that. I don't think this whole, like, Netflix-style gaming shit is just going to work out. I did not know the spawns were random, by the way. Yeah, and he throws it backwards. It's so fucking good. Oh, my God. The pinky. I knew it was coming. It's a shame that Microsoft ended up this way with all the goodwill in the world and all the people being nice in the world. It's a shame that it ended up this way. Pretty much everyone I know had an Xbox. And they had exclusives on this shit too. You would never know that today based on how they act. They had JRPG exclusives. That's what got me to get an Xbox. Wait, he didn't die? What the fuck, dude? Oh my god. Didn't kill him, because siege mode increases your damage by a shit ton. I don't. It's 15 a shot. Damn, I almost had it. I think he gave this dude a shit spawn. Where is he? Where? I did it. He tried to peek around the corner and take one pop shot. Very nice. The circle is complete. All runes. Increases the effectiveness of equipment items, increases the value of ammo, increases the range you can absorb dropped shit. One chance to survive a death blow, get an additional saving throw, kill 10 demons while it's active. Firing your standard weapons will not cost ammo when you have 100 armor or more. Demons become more glory kill friendly due to high damage resistance when staggered. Kill 50 demons during the speed boost after a glory kill. Glory killing demons drops armor. I think you have to do this. So what you probably do is glory killing demons drops armor, and then you combo that with your weapons don't have any overcharge, or they don't use any ammo. That's like actually probably the secret. That's got to be like the meta build. I just don't have any chainsaw ammo, which is like kind of weirding me out. I mean, Max, have you ever used Game Pass?
Demonic presence at
No, not really.
Because I never used one of those. I used, what was the EA thing that lets you play Anthem?
EA Access.
Yeah, EA Access. I used EA Access once because I was like, oh, I'm not buying
Game
Anthem.
Pass once. I used Game Pass once to play Halo 5. That was it. And I found it to be a very shit experience because of the fact it's cloud gaming, essentially.
Yeah, I just like to own my shit, period. So I'm an asshole like that. What the fuck? Dude, they made an obstacle course of a fucking arena. This is ridiculous. You know there's gonna be a Pinky in this room at some point, right? Here's the Hell Knights. He's not dead? You're a dickhead, dude. Die and lose. I told you the fucking Pinkies were coming, by the way. Now he's glory kill ready, unreal. Oh, he has a ground pound? Yeah, they do have a ground pound. You know why I know that? Because you parry the ground pound in Dark Ages. Part of that game having 1,000 ground pounds and 1,000 things you can all parry back to back to back. Yeah, I didn't know that Doom the Dark Ages didn't sell well. That's actually really disappointing. I'm really saddened by that. I think Doom the Dark Ages is such a fantastic game. Yeah, it sucks. Why the fuck did they put it on Game Pass? Imagine being like a Doom fan and you get this as your remake, reboot, sequel, whatever. Dude, that's awesome. I wish games I love would have remakes this good. Spiritual successors, sequels, whatever. Well, I'll buy the DLC. I'll buy it on Xbox, though, because I'm not buying anything else on Sony if I could help it. I'm done with that shit. I can go to hell. Unfortunately, I could not cancel Echoes of Aincrad. So I will play that on Sony. And also, the Sword Art games aren't really on Xbox, so that's probably not going to change. There's nothing I can do about that. Oh shit, it's the Baron of Hell! Is it no, is it the Prince of Hell? Okay, that obviously that doesn't do shit to him. That's nice. You just have to throw equipment 30 times? Damn, I could have had that ages ago. Oops. You know that pinkies are harder than you, right, buddy? There are Metroid enemies harder than you, Chief. Thank you. Oh my god! Like, imagine if Duke Nukem had like a crazy good sequel or a crazy good something like this.
Or Serious Sam.
Yeah, and then like years later, it's like they got the studio that does this to Duke Nukem. Could you imagine John St. John back for one final romp? Like, bro, that shit would be dope. Is bro good? He just paused. The only reason why I'm wondering what we should play tomorrow, guys, is because I know that Assassin's Creed is coming out on Tuesday. So if that's going to be a thing, then, well, obviously, I'm going to be playing that again. I'm not going to be marathoning it as hard as I did the original, for obvious reasons. What's the lore implications that he kind of resists the BFG, honestly?
Ooh.
The Baron.
Oh,
Alright.
Guess he's just one of those strong hell enemies, I guess.
It's like when characters in Assassin's Creed refuse to get assassinated. It's like, what? That's not how that's supposed to work. That happened to Ezio in Revelations. I was like, bro is washed. It's over. Oh, is the Cyber Demon? Where the Barons of Hell don't have the guns then. I'm sorry. My apologies. It's the Cyber Demon. You think I could beat this game tonight? What time is it? 11? How late are you going to be up, Max?
For a while. I don't have work tomorrow.
Oh, you don't? How late are we going? Let's ask the fucking chat.
Oh god.
That's what I want to hear. Oh god! Ah! No! Okay, immune to explosive damage. Swap weapon mods faster. I don't really swap weapon mods. I think we should probably do activating a power up. Your health will be filled to maximum. Increase the length of time a power up will remain active. Sounds way better than anything else I could put on. Boom. Max that out. Bullets deal more damage when the chain gun reaches maximum range of fire. Get 5 kills in 5 seconds. Ugh. Precision bolt.
Got him out of the in-range.
Kill 5 Hell Knights with a precision bolt headshot. Oh my god. Kill 5 summoners. We don't even get summoners anymore. Dude, no one is using the pistol. I'm sorry. The pistol is just forgotten in this fucking game. No one loves the pistol in a Doom game. Maybe in classic Doom, and even then, not really. We got 4 more stages. Damn. Okay, well, we probably aren't finishing it today. We'll finish it on Tuesday. Tuesday isn't totally unreasonable. You can't throw the grenades in the Cacodemon mouth in this game, right? That's in Eternal, correct?
I think so. I'm not sure.
Well, yeah, I'm asking Garrett. I think Garrett is like really knowledgeable about this because now I'm forgetting if you can do it in this game or not. I don't think you can. I forgot. Yeah, I don't think it's this game. I feel like Eternal introduced like demons are weak to certain things, and I think that's like the Cacodemon weakness is you could shoot a grenade in its mouth and it forcibly swallows it. Like every demon in Eternal has some like Achilles heel, which is nice. Let's see, can you? No, I don't think so. I just tried twice. Nah, I don't think so. If it is, it's really tight timing, and I just don't think you can. What the fuck did that do? Who knows? There's a Praetor over there. I'll take this from you, buddy. Thank you. You know, it's one thing that I always thought was weird is how we still don't have, like, controllers that have buttons on the grip. I feel like that's, like, a really easy W that someone could take if they wanted to design a brand new console gen. Like, let's have, like... You know how there's like LT and RT? Why don't we have like LG and RG for like left grip, right grip? You see that on like some custom controllers, but no game actually like uses it because console makers haven't made it like an official thing yet. Like I would fucking love that, dude. Oh, I have no Gauss cannon ammo. Damn. Oh, he's dead. By the way, like, no chainsaw ammo at all. Like, whatsoever. Like, it's been like a full level and there's none. I forget the chainsaw's a thing. How do you get in here? Oh my god! Okay, very nice. How the fuck do you get in there? Now it looks like it's open. I guess you have to kill everything. Did you hear that the Infamous 2 servers are going down for good? You won't be able to earn the platinum anymore in Infamous ever again. So if you don't have all the online trophies for Infamous 2 by the end of this year, you're cooked. You'll never be able to use it or get it again. Mobile turret is so good. I love mobile turret. Like the Gatling rotor isn't bad. It's just mobile turret like has double fire. It's just too strong. It's too fun. Ultimately, that's really all that matters, huh? It's not bad. It's just not as good as the alternative. And he's dead. Whoa. Shredded. Same way I don't really like remote detonation on the rocket launcher, Al. That was a crazy intro, and now he's dead. Oh god, it's my #1 nemesis, the fucking pinkies. Bitch. You ever smack a motherfucker with his own ass cheeks? That's one of the most emasculating things I could think of. Very nice. I'm guessing the latest DLC for the Dark Ages will be its last one. Yeah, they said they only had one planned DLC, so that's it. It's a shame. Like, I know I had my criticisms of Dark Ages, but, you know, I would like for there to be a Doom 4. Especially since I feel like they have a lot of shit going for it. Like, I would love for there to be a 4th chapter in this. It's just really fun. It's definitely some of the most fun.
I have to play the Ancient Gods for...
Yeah, I never played that. I heard it's really difficult. Like, insanely hard. So I would like to play that, obviously. How do you open this? Oh, fuck. Gonna make a level where you get only haste and you just run through it. It's an obstacle course. Like, I think that the biggest misstep was not including Snap Map Forever. Okay. Alright, we're doing this apparently. I think about how cool of an idea Snap Map is. Like, remember when you bought Halo? Fuck it, Halo Reach or even Halo 3? And how they would give you like Forge and Theater and all this other stuff. And today they wouldn't even give you a theater mode in a Halo game or a COD game. Remember when COD had a theater mode? So you could like watch your COD replays while you're playing, like, you know, or show them with your friends. Like you could enter theater mode as a party. Yeah, all that shit's gone. Sucks. That shit was so cool, man. You know how many games Shawnee Dogs would show me and I'll be like, oh my god, Sean, that's so cool. Done. I don't know, like, to me, you can't ever replace that. Like, buying a game and having a bunch of different modes and you know you're gonna use all of them. That shit was cool, man. And nowadays, you wouldn't even get that. They'd probably try to sell you theater mode as a DLC. I was genuinely surprised with Halo Reach back in the day. That's what really got me to really love Halo as a franchise, was playing Reach. Because I never played 2, I played 1 kind of off and on, and 3 I thought was okay. I just wasn't like super into the Halo hype. But Reach was so fun because anyone can jump into Reach without playing the other 2 games. Also, I just like it because you are the main character, which makes me care about it 20 times more. Sorry, I'm self-centered like that. But that shouldn't be a surprise. You're watching a YouTube channel featuring me. Yeah, no, they're not gonna rehire them. Id would not have been on my list to chop. There's a ton of studios I would have looked at to cut fat, and I would not have done that to Id. That was actually something I said 2 or 3 days ago. I was like, I wouldn't have done that to Id at all. Like, as much as I think that they need to cut a lot of the fat at some of these studios, Id was not on my fucking list for people to cut at all. I would never have done that to Id. Enjoy. I thought this was the Max channel. Sometimes. Only on Fridays, Saturdays, and maybe Sundays. Oh, there you go. It's time to play with myself. Yes! I love it! Pastel guy. What Doom guy was that? Oh. Oh, it's Commander Keen! Keen guy. What the hell are we doing now? What? Oh, I didn't even take the quad power-up. Kill 20 demons using power-ups. I fucked up. That was like a freebie. Kill a lost soul with another lost soul. Perform a death from above on a Baron of Hell. Attack from above. Kill 20 demons while using power-ups. That would have been so easy. I could have grabbed it and just used the BFG. I'm fucked. There's definitely not enough enemies now. The non-14 days. I mean, I almost thought about streaming Final Fantasy today. But obviously I didn't want to do that. Because I want to make progress on non-Final Fantasy games. I mean, look. Is anyone going to be mad at me that I'm not playing Final Fantasy? I feel like that's a cause to rejoice. How close does a lost soul have to be to another lost soul, dude? Collateral? In my Doom game? We do play horror games, though. I know I was talking about that earlier. Like, I've been playing a lot of horror games lately. I need to go back and play more Silent Hill. Silent Hill has the potential to be so fucking good, man. Nothing better than a game that actually makes you pause. I think there should be a game where, like, if you pause during a jump scare moment, you get jump scared on the pause menu. Like, you don't lose or whatever. Like, you just get jump scared again on the pause menu. That would be really funny. Oh shit! It's myself! Very nice. Silver guy. What's the game that does that? You have to look at the screen. You have to do something in PT on the pause menu. I forget what though. I'm trying to think. Like, there's a piece of the picture on the PT symbol when you pause the game. I'm trying to think what else you have to do. What other game is there, like a pause menu, something you need to do stuff for? Okay. That was kind of weird. What? Alright, we already have the auto map. Elite Guard 2. There's a yellow door. That's the blue door. Where the fuck is the yellow door? I guess we have to keep going forward, right? Okay. Fortunately, this doesn't really hurt. What? Oh, that's dickheaded. I agree, we can't take too much more winning. I've been having a great summer. Only W's, never L's. Thunderstorm, damn. It storms a lot in the, I guess in the tropics, that kind of makes sense. I learned that from Assassin's Creed. Yeah, Narg, did I ever tell you that when I went to Cancun in 2015, we had like a massive like storm? Like I was on the 8th floor and my room was flooding on the 8th floor. The hotel actually ran out of towels to give to people to try to stop the flooding. It was actually nuts. It was like a nuts like first week that we were there. Like and everything was flooding over. It was just a disaster, man. I was actually scared to even use my computer because like an entire side of my room was flooding. It was truly wild, man. Griddier's super stable. It's this one substation with faulty wiring. Hey, Max! It sounds just like New York.
Oh my god.
He only lives on the other side of the fucking world and he has the same problems we do. Damn, that's kind of crazy. Fuck. What's the green? Invulnerability? Oh. Oops. Alright, this is obviously a classic map. Let's see. Reach a room on the wrong platform. Okay, we have to cycle back. As long as you're safe, homie, that's all that matters. Come on, they baited me. Bullshit. I was happy. Video games are only supposed to please me, not annoy me. Oh, I was hoping you get piston pounded. Damn. Enjoy. Oh, sweet. Fuck. Damn. Hi. Wow, he's already dead. 2 grenades up his ass and just, what, a couple plasma rifle shots? He's already dead. Like, I have seen good things from the Assassin's Creed 4 remake. So one thing I would like is them to actually make like the true version of Assassin's Creed 3 that they wanted to and they just couldn't. Like, and this time just give them the time to do it. Like, that would be like a cool remake that they could easily do. And it would expand the lore and then they could rewrite Connor and do a bunch of stuff. It's probably not going to happen though, to be honest. For multiple reasons. Which I kind of hate, honestly. But whatever. Like, I know what I'm asking. It's just like there's no remake that they can make for Shadows. Shadows is pretty much fucked. But like, you know, there is a remake that they can make for a lot of other things. AC3 was okay, but they had to cut a ton of content. That's my point. So it would be nice if they were able to make the version that didn't have entire areas cut. That's what I'm trying to say. Rage bait. 100%. What the fuck is this? I'm looking for a switch somewhere. Oh yeah, you have to jump on the piston pounder? Okay. It's actually pretty well hidden. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that it happened, but I'm also not. I kind of wish that they didn't do that. I just wish they didn't. That's all. I have a recently opened gate. What? Where? What the fuck are we talking about? Oh, that's so ridiculous. These levers are gonna be the death of me, man. And now we can go back and go into that room. That's actually like an insane secret. Phobos anomaly. I did not expect them to explode like that. You can go back down now, thank you. There's just a power-up in here, but what's the point of the power-up? I think that's it, but what is the power-up? Oh, okay, it's the energy. I was going to say, like, everyone's dead by the time you come back here. It's like, what would be the point? I mean, look, was my playthrough of Assassin's Creed Shadows not entertaining? You guys can't deny we had fun. Bows break the game. I could never get through Dragon's Dogma. I do not enjoy it. Not even trying to be mean to it or anything. I just don't have fun with it. Come on, there have to be enemies in here. Thank you. How do they breed pinkies that are invisible exactly? How does that work? No, I didn't. Thank you very much. In fact, I felt nothing but visceral hatred that probably the best Assassin's Creed style game that we're ever gonna have set in Japan is Ghost of Tsushima, which came out 6 years ago at this point. So at this point, that's basically as good as it gets, man. And I even said that back then during the playthrough. I was like, huh, wouldn't it be cool if like Ghost of Tsushima like was followed by a really good Assassin's Creed game? And I think I even said, yeah, probably not. If they were gonna do it, they would have done it already. Instead, we get slop fan fiction the game that is basically not even an Assassin's Creed game, so no. Damn, that gave me like no armor. Okay, very nice. What do we have? Data log. Yep. Rage bait. I'm gonna have Reversal come in here just to say you're rage baiting me, dude. And there's a secret. Ah, good fucking lord.
Despair spread before him.
There. Let's talk about anime. Alright, what do you want to talk about? Because you and I do not watch the same anime. I watch real anime that has a real plot, and you watch softcore hentai. I try to get the hits, and nothing good ever happens. Alright, I'll be taking the Berserk now. Just simply because it's entertaining. Wow, it just punches them. Now they want to bring back summoners and they give me a Berserk power-up? Awful. Got it. Wow. I killed pretty much every major enemy right there with the Berserk power-up. Well, I didn't get the last thing for that, but whatever, it's fine. Here we go. Unlock, unlock, unlock. Very nice. And we'll go back to Explosive Shot. We're missing one drone, basically, for the finale. Am I streaming Echoes of Aincrad? Does anyone particularly want to see that? Probably not. I think I'm just going to stream Assassin's Creed. I get the feeling like people probably would not care if I were to stream that, so. It's not the end of the world. Okay, we're already maxed out. Yeah, you don't max out at 200, do you? I think it's 150 for the final upgrade, I think. Plus, Echoes of Aincrad is like a modern day Bandai game, so it's probably not going to have all the boobage it would have had if it came out 10 years ago. So I kind of think it'll be very simplified. The permadeath mode will be interesting, at least. I'm sure someone's going to have a crash out on stream about it.
And it doesn't have all 100 floors.
Yeah, because it's boring. Even in the anime, I thought that was a cop-out. Like, this guy designs this massive prison, and he's like, you guys need to beat us at the 100th floor. And I'm like, wow, so why would you have people be permanently dead? Like, why not just have a big timer over their fucking heads? Hey, if you don't escape from the game by this date, you all die. Like the whole death game just is kind of nonsensical, and I know that Kayaba is an asshole and just insane, but like, it doesn't even make sense. Like, wouldn't you want to see them have as much time as possible to do it? You could scale the challenges appropriately. Having people needing to one-shot it just felt wrong. It just, the whole Sword Art is kind of
people
flawed.
wake up after the whole elf thing, Alfheim Online arc.
No, the people that die in SAO are dead, dude. There were some people that were still stuck in it, but people who died in it were dead, man. They did not come back. There was no, oh, we actually didn't kill them. No, they were dead. I think it would have been a lot more interesting if it was more of a story about like people having to adapt and shit. Because that's actually something that's covered in the light novels, is that there's other people that have unique melee abilities. Like, Kirito's dual wielding is not one of a kind. Like, there's other people with unique abilities, but the story never covers that. Massive fumble. Damn, I missed that one. Also, Asuna's worst girl.
Wow.
I mean, he said Asuna was best girl or whatever. Oh no, he said Kirito's cousin. I'm sorry. Also not great, but whatever. I can forgive you being wrong, Narg. That's fine by me. Oh, I'm taking damage. Wow, I lost like half my life bar there in this animation. I thought I would be immune. Argent Fiend. He just wanted to be lewd. He's rage baiting me. I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna pull a reversal. Everything I don't like is rage bait now. You know that, right, Max? I'm gonna pull a reversal. So for anyone who doesn't know, we have this friend. Every night he just comes in the Discord and is like, oh, what rage bait are you guys watching today? We could be watching anything. We could be watching cop videos. We could be watching video game shit. We could be watching anything under the sun. And he'll just be like, oh, what rage bait are you guys watching? What I said was a real consideration. No, I believe you. I just disagree. I'm just not a fan of it at all. Excellent. I love that. It feels like a cheat, honestly, how you can use the micro missiles. Shit is awesome. Good evening, Rain. Whatever effect they put on the pinkies is crazy good. Oh, okay. Okay. Ah, damn it. Fuck, they keep spawning the summoners and then I murder them. I don't mean to. Oh, I'm sorry, Mason. Sorry. So used to calling people by their YouTube names. And that's what people do for me. You know how weird it is when people call me Who's? Like, damn. I should have picked a better Final Fantasy name. I mean, that's all my fault, obviously. But I should have. Argent, I think we got 2 data logs, maybe we didn't. I don't even know at this point. Okay. I hate them. At least this one might be a little obvious because there's a pile of gray skulls and this is actually like white. The problem is that Surtur introduces too many waifus. It became waifu of the fucking season, and I didn't really like how they did that. How do we... Oh wait, I think I fucked up. But hey, Echoes of Aincrad probably, maybe it won't even have half those characters. That's why I like the games, because the games introduce more characters. It's just more interesting. But to be fair, I haven't played like 4 out of the 6 or 7 games anyway, so... You could say that I'm a poser, because I haven't played any, really. I started a Hollow Realization playthrough and then never finished it. House of Pain. It's like a Tyler Perry thing.
Yeah, the man responsible for No More Boondocks.
Allegedly. But I believe it, because I'm a hater. Someone called the Boondocks and said you can't do that anymore. It's very suspicious how they quit when they were like they're like, people still parody the Boondocks. How the hell can't we get like a good 3rd season or 4th season of the Boondocks? Same thing with Black Dynamite. Same shit. Black Dynamite was entertaining as hell. The movie sucked, but the TV show was lit. Of course, naturally that means we'll never have it again. Obviously. Like, come on now. Let's be real here. Well, tomorrow will be Fallout. And maybe if I decide to stream again, maybe Resident Evil. Probably not. Damn, that was like a nice-ass statue. Okay. I don't know why I did that. I think my favorite part about the Doom shit, besides just like the cool maps and everything, like you could tell that someone put a lot of work into this. The music is really good too. Normally I would never listen to music like this either, so this is like out of my usual. Like rock is okay. I was more into rock because of Guitar Hero 3, honestly, back in the day. Max might remember. What does this thing do? Volatile discharge. Demons killed by will explode, dealing damage. Allows movement while using siege mode. I feel like that's probably better, but whatever. Maybe I fucked up. That's it. Very nice. I'm never gonna get that summoner shit because the summoners are such a rare enemy in this game. They only appear in like 3 chapters. Very nice. I'll be taking this. Oh, alas, poor Yorick. I knew him well. What is it? Kill 10 demons with explosive barrels. Kill 2 cacodemons with 1 shot. Kill a Mancubus with the pistol. Oh my god. Thanks. It's everyone's favorite. It's like they know the pistol's shitty and that's why they do it. They know nobody wants to use the pistol. I wouldn't be surprised if in playtesting, nobody wants to use the pistol. But it was already just in the game, so they were just like, whatever. I mean, if you're interested, Narg, I did do a playthrough of, what was the game? Lost Song. I mean, I think I had to use Lisbeth in that game. But it's been so long, I can't remember what I did or didn't do in it. I'd rather play the R18 version. There is no rated 18 version for fucking Sword Art Online, dude. Bro is a shit poster. I think he's even aware that there is no rated 18 version. That's what you think? I'm well aware of chapter 16.5, okay? Listen, if I ever created an anime series, the last thing I'm doing is making a hentai scene in my own series. And I would do it. It wouldn't even be that impossible. It's just like, I don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking. I'm not being a spoil sport, I just wouldn't do it. Can I just be honest about that? Like, you want me to lie to you? Even back in the day when I was a huge fan of this shit, I was like, damn, this is kind of fucking weird. Like, if you want to play Sword Art Online, you have to more or less accept that there's a massive sex scene, like, what, halfway through? I don't know, like, can I not be allowed to not be a fan?
As the mighty Titan fell and dread.
You know what it is? You use the fucking BFG here to kill them in one shot. Such a tourist. Look, man, because I'm not a huge, like, anime pervert gooner, yeah, I'll take that. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I'll take it. Right, it's just killed 2 cacodemons with one shot. What else could we even use to kill 2 cacodemons with one shot? I'm just being honest. Like, what else could it be? Okay, whatever. When in doubt, cheese it out. I tried. Ooh. I mean, I didn't try very hard, but I tried. Look, it's not even because I think it's like weird or whatever. I just have never been into anime shit. The Goon is weak with this one. Listen, I would totally play 100% Goon games if that's what my audience wanted to see me play. Ironically, the games that people seem to want to see me play are more normal games. Like, Doom is getting a lot of people showing up, so I'm not going to complain. Tactical scope. Hot swapper. All weapon mods. What's the thing with the tactical scope? Ammunition fired while zoomed in uses experimental heavy damage. Bullets fired while zoomed in deal Additional headshot damage. Bro, there's no way this is as good as the micro missiles. I'm sorry. I'm probably not maxing it out anyway. He's so queer it shows. Unbelievable. And what if I was Narg? You're being such a bigot. That's what I thought. Bend the knee. Hi. Why are they infighting? What? He's dead. Here's another Cacodemon moment. I guess you could also get them vulnerable like that and then just walk up to them. I need to stop giving haste, man. Haste is not nearly as good. Oop. I thought I died. I got impact compensated. Dude. He was so weak, the power-up expiring was enough to kill him. Okay, what do we have? Nothing. All right. Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, Narg's job in my stream chat is to make it as weird and as awkward for anyone who's new. If you're wondering why the hell he's like this, I may or may not have jokingly asked him to be this way. And you know how it is. I broke the One Wish Willow and asked for a really unique stream chat, and this is my fate. Instead of, wishing for $1 bajillion or for someone to love me more than anything in the fucking world, this is what I get. Because that wish would never go wrong, obviously. I can't even rage bait Max. It's over.
Hmm?
He's not even listening.
I'm playing Grand Blue right now, dude. I'm using Charlotta.
What the fuck is going on here? Oh, it's Pinky time.
I'm using Charlotta and Grand Blue right now.
Anyway, fucking hell, dude. Give me my health back, asshole. Oh, Charlotta, my short, fertile wife. Yeah, I asked for this one. Hey, wouldn't it be cool if someone who used to watch my content came back someday? Fate over here, laughing, cackling. Like Palpatine. Good. I'm afraid your friends will find the station quite operational. Baron, no. Yes, Baron, actually. I like how Barons are just like souped up Hell Knights. Okay. Double lore. I missed a secret. Probably way back at the beginning of the game. Oops. Oh well, whatever. I was there in the Dead Space 3 days? What the fuck? You were? Man, that's like a throwback. I mean, I wish you all had left more comments. You know what's really fun? When you read comments from someone. What the fuck is this thing? Why do I not... Oh, yeah, the worm. Okay, I kind of remember this. I think I fucked up too. There's another collectible I missed. Did I? Yeah, this is the Necropolis. I don't think I can go back. Dude, the secrets in this shit are so ridiculous. Yeah, whatever. Did I really take recoil damage from that? I'm not gonna use this. Use a chainsaw or chain gun. This is also not a good weapon for this either, because it slows me when I have it in deploy mode. I like that they tried to make every boss feel like really unique with like a couple different moves it can do. Oh, he does drop ammo. Just not the kind I need or want. Basically, they probably just want you to use the shotgun for this almost exclusively. What the fuck is this shit? This just feels like a Metroid boss, like almost to a T. A lot of this game feels very Metroid-esque. I don't know if it was intentional, but it sure feels that way. Anyway. Take this! There's a glitch with the BFG for weapon swap time? I didn't know that. Why would I know that? They share a health bar? Yeah, they do. What the hell?
Hello.
Yes.
Okay, now, yeah.
What happened?
I'm just playing Granblue Fantasy right now. Let me see.
Made me think Discord crashed and I wasn't looking. Yeah, the BFG isn't that good against bosses, just for anyone wondering. It kind of isn't. That's why I haven't really been using against bosses. It's really more for, like, weakened enemies and, like, you know, shitlings. Alright, anyway. I like how they make you fight them again and they're actually weaker this time. Very nice, perfect. Outnumbered, no problem. Maybe I will try to finish this today, right? What is it, 2 more levels, I think? I have something in my eye. Actually, maybe I shouldn't. The BFG does arc damage. The tick rate is tied to your time, not game time, so you could swap. Right, but that's not a thing in the old Doom. That must be in this game, yeah. Is that actually in this game? That you can open the weapon swap and it'll do more damage because the beam will continue to hit? See, I didn't know that. If that's true. I feel like that's something they would have accounted for. Right? Knowing how broken the BFG is just in general, and that this game has been out for 30 years, why would they allow you to do that? That feels like a massive oversight, if true.
You have the Crucible, and with it the means to contain the power of the will.
Okay, no, I didn't know
We
that.
have a plan to send you there. Vega will walk you through the process.
I don't want to explain it.
I have no time to explain what I have no
Awful.
time.
You know what? Actually, I don't feel bad for Bungie anymore, remembering that they wrote that fucking line and people called it Game of the Year. Man, you guys are fucking nuts.
This is my primary operating facility. This is where I was created and where my core processing is maintained. It takes approximately 2.4 terawatts of power to sustain my operational capabilities, but it has been decided that we can use that power to send you to the source of the port. I will not survive the procedure if I'm unable to self-terminate, so I will walk you through the process. All interior and exterior facility doors have been secured. You will need to begin by finding a way in and disabling the security systems.
In Doom 2016, the weapon wheel glitch allows you to multiply the BFG 9000's damage. It slows time and forces your green energy beam to hit enemies multiple times in rapid succession. Wow, okay. Apparently I've been playing this game wrong for forever. Would you believe that shit, Max? That's actually the most believable thing I've heard all day. How the hell do you do this? to play with myself. Give it to me. Thank you. Quake guy. Is it Quake or Unreal Tournament where the main character gets like mutilated like halfway through the campaign? I forget which one it was. It might be Unreal Tournament 3.
No, it was Quake, wasn't it? When he starts out as a soldier and you're literally in the pod watching as his body gets mutilated and transformed.
Yeah, was it? It was Quake?
Yeah.
So what was Unreal Tournament? Did Unreal Tournament even have like a campaign?
Unreal Tournament was the sort of, I guess, the Gears thing. Weird Gears of War like thing. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't remember. It's been way too long.
But I remember Quake because it was like, that was jarring. Literally
that was disturbing, is what you mean to say. You
literally just watching the freaking things just rip into the dude's body. You're just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you think something's gonna come out at the last minute and save you, and nothing does. You know how like Call of Duty did that back in the day. You know, like until like COD 4, like typically when you play an FPS campaign, like nothing bad ever happens to you, the main character. That's what like Half-Life thrives on, by the way. And then COD 4 is just like, no, you could just die in a scripted story moment, and there's nothing you could do about it. That was like unheard of, to have a game where like the main character dies in such a manner. But Call of Duty made it happen, man.
Rest in peace, Ghost. Rest in peace, Roach.
My controller is vibrating like crazy. Wow. Okay, maybe you're onto something. You have no idea. My controller felt like a legit... You remember the Vibrator app on the Xbox arcade or whatever it was, the indie game that they totally definitely didn't bring back? Do you remember that shit? People made memes about that back in the day. You heard the controller vibrate? That shit was going nuts, man. Oh my lord. Kill a cacodemon with the chainsaw.
Good.
Firing the BFG is gonna be so more fucking AIDS now, dude. See, that's the benefit of having such a sensitive microphone, is you could actually hear shit like that.
My vital operating systems are now vulnerable. I recommend destroying my coolant system first. This will accelerate the destabilization process.
Why does it kill a cacodemon with the chainsaw? You know how awful this is gonna be? I gotta wait for it to get close. Oh! I've never seen that. And then we fall down. It was kind of a waste, but it was for a challenge, so it wasn't totally bad. Random lost soul out of nowhere, very nice. You love to see it. You love to see it.
Does the girl have a name?
I hate, that's one of my least favorite things you fucking parody and say all the time. You know that, right? I can't tell if you're making fun of Game of Thrones or Star Wars, because they both have lines like that, and I hate both of them. I'm a hater. What do you want me to say?
Should you find yourself caught in a level 3 demon contamination?
Oh great, it's a fucking pinky, very nice. I am a hater, so. They fly now? Yeah, they fly now. God, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
no, that's a line you should really hate.
I don't know who wrote the episode 9. On one hand, I feel bad because you had to follow episode 8, but on the other hand, I feel like you were intentionally as obnoxious as possible. That was on some Master of Unlocking level of bad fucking dialogue. Like, the original Resident Evil has less cringy dialogue than episode 9.
Should you find yourself...
Hang on, Pinky, I'm busy. I'll play with you some other time.
Hey, Brain, what are we gonna do today? Well, Pinky.
What we always do and fail at. Try to take over the world.
Great, one of the greats of our childhood, and you're being
not mine. I don't hate it though, but it wasn't. I didn't really watch a lot of WB. You know, that's what I was talking about. Like, there were a ton of networks for like kids' cartoons back in the day, and I only watched like 2 of them. I never watched WB or Fox. What was the other one? And Disney, I think, because I had piano lessons. I was never able to do that. Man. Yeah, Jetix. I had piano lessons. I couldn't. Every Saturday, and that's one thing I always say is like, well, a lot of people I know are just dicking around, and y'all got to do whatever all day long. Like, my weekends were me doing a bunch of shit I kind of hated, actually. Yeah. I don't know if I missed something. Whatever.
Access granted.
Did you play this, Viv? Just out of curiosity?
Access granted.
I'm busy. Hold on a second. Damn, you should. This is definitely the way forward, which is exactly why I don't want to do it. There's a hole with a... There's a fucking lever here. Dude, that's so evil, man. Can they not? I know we're at the end of the game, but like, could they not? Like, for real? I did play Duke Nukem. Yeah, so we're the opposite. I didn't play Duke Nukem forever. If I'm gonna play Duke Nukem forever, I'm gonna have to censor the shit out of that. But maybe I will. I mean, Devin kind of talked me into it.
Serious Sam, and it was literally just these weird alien enemies just screaming at you as they're trying to blow you up.
You probably like Postal, Max. Would you like to sign my petition?
No.
He's no fun, guys. I tried. Would you like to sign my petition? Yep, no worries, Narg. You have a good one, buddy. Lusamine forever. Mawile, Marnie. What the fuck? Aha! It's me! Jungle guy? Helping a fellow sailor? What does he mean by sailor? Am I afraid to ask? I am actually, don't tell me. I don't want to know.
Tests of Vega's protoplasmic circuitry showed temperatures exceeding 1.2 megakelvins, 173 times hotter than the surface of the sun. To contain this heat, a massive supercooled structure was built to house Vega's miles of circuitry and millions of processing centers.
This wasn't open? It definitely has to. Why would you want to call the elevator and not do this? Does it even work? No. Okay. Just checking.
You are looking at the only absolute zero cooling system ever constructed. It took years.
Core temperature
And now to
rising.
destroy it. Okay, that's only 2. I walked through him. I literally phased through him. Like, you got hit with the Satsui no Hado. Someone told him to die 1,000 deaths. Like he pissed off Hideki Kamiya.
Idiot.
Which
Well,
honestly
die.
was one of the most reasonable things I've ever seen Kamiya crash out over. Like, yeah, I
Idiot.
kind of understood
Well,
it.
die.
Oh my god,
And
okay.
Freaking Kamiya's ongoing flirting shit with the girl who was dressed up as Dante.
No, dude, I don't care, man. Kamiya has earned his goon, bro. That dude has earned his stripes. I don't care what anyone says.
Don't say that.
The amount of games that Hideki Kamiya has worked on, I think he can get away with being a gooner for cosplayers. Yeah, it deals damage every tick, so the game doesn't slow down ticks, it just slows down the simulation. Yeah, that's broken. The only side effect, I mean, I guess if you're on console, is that your controller will begin to vibrate like fucking crazy. Hey, listen, I think it's funny. It's not causing any real damage to the controller, so I'm not even gonna be mad about it. That shit's cool. I didn't know that. See, sometimes when I do these replays, especially if I stream it, like someone will come in who knows something about it that's like really cool. Okay. Anything else? Power up. And a ledge. Is it blocked? Yeah, it's blocked right now.
Thank you. You can now move to where my core is located to complete this process.
Does it not go up?
The train below will take you to the entrance.
I'm scared. I'm gonna miss this jump. I love platformers.
Access to my core, the demonic threat must be removed from the room ahead.
Oh my god. Did it kill the Cacodemon? Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Holy shit.
Bloody wanker.
This is really stupid. But I love it. It still hasn't finished flying yet. Dude, why does the BFG break like every single iteration of Doom? Is this like a pastime? Like almost every single version of Doom, the BFG does something really weird that it probably shouldn't. I mean, at this point, it's just a pastime. shit, this dude's here. Very nice. Is there another one? Why not? Fuck it. I'm having so much fun doing this. Yeah, see how I killed him? If it wasn't slowed like this, it wouldn't have killed him. It would have hit the wall already. See how it's still draining that one dude over there? Look at that Pinky trying to be sneaky over there, by the way. I see you, fucker.
Let me go.
You just wanna fucker. Now you see, now you say this after Narg is left, bro. Man, how could you do this to the homie? Oh shit, there's a hole downstairs. Thank you, more cheese ammo. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to put it away. Whoopsie. Mistake. Okay.
The main character more of
I wonder if they fixed this in Eternal. Remember when Eternal came out at like the same time as what was it? Animal Crossing, and they had that one animation of Isabelle using the super shotgun.
Oh my god, and then there was Doomslayer, there was one with her and Doomslayer, literally surrounded by demons, and then she just like, rip and tear.
Once Vega's core is destroyed, the vacuum of energy will pull you back through to hell. We have your destination set to the well's location. Now use the crucible to power it down, and the portal here on Mars will be closed permanently. They will not allow access to the well without a fight. But I'm sure that's what you're looking for, isn't it?
What? Oh, here we go. It's right here. Getting like the Mass Effect special for music. Okay, I have to maybe try to save up as much BFG as possible. Then I'll finish this today. Maybe next week I'll start Eternal. I wonder if there's just enough weapon upgrade points that you have to do everything in order to unlock every weapon. I'm getting the feeling that that's probably the case, but we have more than enough for what we want to do here. Like, there's certain weapon mods I'm just never gonna use.
We got the big fucking crossbow.
That's only in Eternal, right?
No,
there was like some other weapon in there was some other weapon in Eternal, which was what, the Unmaker?
Yeah. I think you had to. I think I went back when I was about to beat it to go and collect the keys needed to get it, because I was like, you know what, let me get this for the final boss. And then I was right too.
Alright.
Thank you, Vega.
We back him up, very nice. I wonder why he does that. Is it because he doesn't trust Hayden?
No.
Because like Hayden never says let's back up Vega. He almost does it of his own accord. Hayden never once even implies you can back up Vega.
I mean, you know, like, not to trust Hayden. If anything.
I mean, I don't trust anyone. I trust Doom Guy because I know Doom Guy is good at what he does. I mean, he kind of has to be, doesn't he? I mean, if he wasn't, we'd all be fucked. Kind of nasty. Like, just so many things. And I think Auto Mantle is severely overrated as something that they need to put in more games. Just being honest. It's immersive, man. Like, I know I'm gonna be that guy, but it is. Kill 25 demons with the BFG, find all 3 skulls, switch secrets, kill 2 Barons of Hell with 1 shot. That's a BFG usage. I mean, you could do it legitimately. You would just have to get both of their HP values really low, which would be really hard. But the thing is, I don't have full BFG. Yay! I go sometimes the pinkies go the wrong way even. Did I never play this? No, I did. I played it on PS4. This is a 3. Yeah, that sucked. Shouldn't have done that. What I will do is I have to buy the DLC, and that's what they're for Doom Eternal. And then Dark Ages, which... How much is the Dark Ages DLC? 20? They're both probably 20 at this point, I imagine. Okay. Yeah, sometimes you can get BFG ammo back. No, I think it is just 20 max.
Yeah.
How much was the Dark Ages DLC?
I think it's 20 or I think it's 30.
He thinks, bro.
I got it for free, do remember.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's fair, because he bought the upgraded edition. Never mind. So I've done that before, where I bought an upgraded edition, and I actually didn't know how much the damn thing cost. I was like, oh, okay, cool. I think that happened for Assassin's Creed, and people were like, oh, why does it cost so much? And I was like, what do you mean? I didn't even know, because I bought the fucking better edition. I bought the GTA edition. What are you guys, poor? You guys don't have phones? What's the matter? You guys don't have phones? Did they boo him at that? By the way, Max?
What?
When he said that?
Who said what?
At the Blizzard thing, where they're like, what, you guys don't have phones?
I'm not sure.
I forget if they booed him. Going all in on Xbox? Not really, I just have all these games. And I bought a couple more so I could literally increase my fucking gamer score to 100,000. Like, genuinely. That's like my primary reason to do like 90% of this. So I could just get to 100,000. Which I'm getting there. We're at 92,515. And then once we get to 99,000, we're going to use Avatar: The Burning Earth. That's just free at that point. So like 90% of it is just playing games I've already played again, whether it's like a remastered edition of it or something. It doesn't matter what, whatever we do. So, like,
that
I-
Avatar fighting game though,
It is
Toph looks like
apparently
a
is
fun
everything
character.
people would want, but so naturally, you know, it's not gonna sell. Not even to be mean. Like, genuinely, I'm not even being mean. I wish him the best of luck.
Meanwhile, we're still waiting for the new Avatar. to
I
come
already
out.
played Doritos Crash Course. Burning Earth I never played, but I bought ages ago. Even if it requires me to boot up my 360, I'm gonna do it. Alright. There's nothing on the left over there, like, at all? Fuck's sake. They booed the game. Yeah, they booed the game, I think, because of what he said. But I forget if they booed him when he said the phone comment or if it was before. It might be both. I don't remember. Again, we're talking about something that happened so long ago. And since then, they have had a classic Diablo. But much like GTA, I didn't buy Diablo 4 because there was no physical. Like, at all. Like, I bought Diablo 3 ages ago. Because I was like, oh, cool, it's a Diablo game. And, like, I've never been the biggest fan of Diablo. Like, I don't know. It's just something about it is just, like, it feels... I don't know. I just haven't been a big fan of Diablo. It's just not for me. But I was like, well, I can't own it physically, so what's the rush? It's not going anywhere, and I still haven't bought it to this day. So whenever Diablo 4 came out, which was, what, 2019, 2020 or some shit, I just never played it. Like, at all. Because I'm like, well, what's the point? So, actually, I've been on this anti-fucking digital-only shit for a long time. So I'm just like, whatever. Ain't a big deal. Bro, I'm not playing all these other weird games. You know, like, they actually don't even allow Marble Blast Ultra on the Series X. I tried. That was actually, like, a favorite of mine, because it was a Marble Blast game. Oh, great. Thank you. That's what I needed to lose a bunch of bullshit. We need to save at least one BFG shot so we can kill the Baron of Hell using the exploit. What the fuck is this? But, like, I am legitimately playing games, so it's not like I'm just doing this just to be cheesy or whatever. I will cheese the last bit of Avatar: The Burning Earth. That's like a classic. That's like every achievement hunter's, like, final game is to use Avatar: The Burning Earth. I've had great restraint over the last several years to not use it. Oh, this fucking dickhead. Like, I even thought about playing LA Noire again, for fuck's sake. That's a game I also would have to censor. There's a lot of games like that, actually. I would have to censor LA Noire. There's a lot of spicy stuff in that game. It deals with Hollywood. That was the worst usage of a quad damage ever. Let's see if we could group them up so I could BFG them. This isn't a lot of demons, though. This really isn't, but whatever. Yeah, I like 2016 better, but I do like the dash, and I think the weapons are better in Eternal. I don't even hate the parrying, per se. I just think it's a bad execution. They relied on it way too much to change up the gameplay. Oh, fuck you, dude. Right in his ass, too. What is he doing? He's like stuck. I actually kind of feel bad for him, I won't lie to you. Like, what the fuck? He spawned in a place where he couldn't do anything. Oh, great. It's just one dude left. What is it? An imp? No, it's this dude again. Because pinky spam is the #1 way they make difficulty in this game. What? What the fuck was that? Okay, whatever. Let's see. I love the impact compensation. There's something very aesthetically pleasing about games where you actually feel like you're in the visor. Thank you. What the fuck does that open? This? Somehow I feel like it's not this. What? They fucking locked it as soon as I went in. That was the quietest lock I've ever seen. Download G-Hub? I did. Already done that. What's up? That was the correct way? So what the fuck was this other shit? Never mind. Unless it's just supposed to say that regardless. I think he said that on the way in. I think when you reload the game and reloads voice lines like that, it kind of undoes a lot of stuff. All right, perfect. Thank you. Wow, it was really that easy. Oops.
He must not be allowed to free them.
Dude, I fucking hate the pinky spam. Hell Knight spam is one thing. I also kind of like the Hell Knights because they're in Doom 3 a lot. And that's like one of the few things I remember from Doom 3 is just a lot of Hell Knights. I just don't think Doom works with like the Half-Life formula personally. That's kind of what they did with Doom 3. Oost. I don't even know who I'm under attack from. They keep running from me. Bruh. You know these aren't even the real enemies? This is just like the warm-up. Like, dude, where are the real enemies? Even Hell Knights are not real enemies at this point. Hell Knight. Hellraiser. I'm gonna fire one BFG. Because we have another one somewhere that we could also use. Damn, it is zapping the shit out of that guy, and I don't think he died. I'm worried that we might need two, though, for the Barons. Okay, that's fine. Okay, now see, this is what I like. This is what we want to see. Yes! Burn, fuckers! Woo! They're getting zapped! Holy shit! I love it. Now that is stimulating. That's the shit I like about video games. Dopamine injected. Cortisol deleted. Hi. Who the fuck? Anyway, whatever. He's dead. Alright, so now we just save every BFG shot specifically for the Barons and hope that one shot kills both of them. One Baron. It's gotta be two, right? Or it's not this encounter. Yeah, I don't think it's this encounter, right? There's only one Baron. Whatever. I mean, by definition, right, it can't be this encounter because there's only one Baron in that encounter. I'm trying to be hyper efficient with this. And time to play with myself, yes! Why does he not give the fist bump to any of them? Only the first one gets the fist bump. That's so heartbreaking. Okay. Where's the switch? It's not near this? They make you hit the switch and then walk back. There we go. Thank you. I'm not upgrading the pistol, by the way. You might as well forget the pistol even exists after, like, level 1. Come on, jump. You know what Doom 3 had that was really good? Reload animations. I've seen people talk about that. The reload animations are really good in Doom 3. It's such a weird thing to like compliment a game on. But it was like really good, and I thought about it when I played it, and then someone made a Twitter post about it one day, and I was like, oh yeah! Like the sound effects are real nice. Like it sounds like you're really like reloading something like really good. You know, it's like M1 Garand level. And everyone loves that, so. Again, one of the worst quad damage usages in all of human history. By the way, we're only one summoner away from completing the challenge. And we're not going to get it probably because they're not spawning anymore. So, that's kind of on me. I used a Berserk power-up like 3 levels ago, and I shouldn't have. I didn't think it would fuck me that hard to use it, but it clearly did, so. Another chainsaw. Bro, we need barons.
World 1.0.
I mean, how much of this stuff that they changed is specifically because of the Nintendo shit? One. Oh, sweet, here they are. Perfect. Wonder if he died. You think it worked? Because I'm not redoing this. I don't think it did. Did it? No. What the fuck? Well, I got robbed. I wonder how he died then, if he didn't get killed by the BFG. Whatever. That worked for the Cacodemons, but it didn't work for that, so that's kind of weird. Very nice. Here she is.
They promised me so much.
Die and lose. Live and win, or die and lose. It's your choice. Die and lose. I won't lie to you though, this does look like a Metroid enemy. Listen man, Andross had his brain out in Star Fox 64. You can't even say that's like an explicitly M-rated game thing, because it kinda isn't. Even in Star Fox Adventures, when Andross comes back, he has his brain out again. Because of course he does. That doesn't really do anything, does it? Not to this enemy. And they give you so many, you might as well just use it. It kind of does. Yeah, look at it. Look at it go. Wow, it actually drains the shit out of the boss HP. Never mind.
I just smeared ice cream all over Kai Cenat in his Lambo because he didn't accept him in the Streamer University.
Who?
Rakai.
Oh my
Remember
fucking
the
Lord.
Ninja Turtle looking streamer?
Look, man.
He smeared ice cream all over Kai
Now, the
Cenat.
real question, the real Patricia in me wants to ask, what flavor ice cream?
Vanilla.
Oh, yo, that's awesome. What? Don't even be mad about that shit.
So, yeah, because he didn't get accepted in the Streamer University.
Wasn't it
So,
just his friends that got accepted again?
I think so.
Like, didn't this
And
happen
that's
like
what-
a couple months ago or some shit? And people were like blown away that it was happening or some shit? Like, I don't know, man.
So you know what Kai did to get back at him?
What you're gonna tell me?
He took Rakai's 5K Goyard bag.
What did you just say?
A Goyard bag.
Sorry, I'm not in on all this fucking ritzy shit, bro. I'm a basic motherfucker.
Mason Goyard, yeah, the luxury.
It's like it's like a, what do they call it? A Louis Vuitton or whatever. Baton, sorry.
Backpacks and messenger bags. So they're like luxury backpacks and messenger bags. So you know the sewers, you know the entrance to the sewers that's like going horizontally, not going downward.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just threw it down there.
Man, there's such slop content on the internet, man. The internet is just full of slop content, and you're watching some right now. Isn't that fun? Who's next?
As the veteran, Istvan Pele has been laid off as part of Microsoft's latest Xbox job cuts after spending nearly 30 years at the studio.
Yeah, can they not get rid of dudes that are like multi-decade veterans?
But it's come at a price. Argent, Vega, this entire operation. You see, I've watched you work. Come to
I'm sorry, what is this girl doing?
You think the only way is to kill them all,
God.
leave nothing behind.
She's taking a stick of butter and dipping it in the frosting and eating
Shut
it.
it all down.
Max, are you just on your slop consuming hour? Is that where we are?
I don't expect you to
Why
agree.
would you eat an entire stick of butter?
I'm worried about you, bro. You need to delete TikTok.
Twitter, actually.
Yeah, you know what? For once, that too. Specifically for you.
Do what I do because there is no choice.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, Graham Plattner.
Our time is up. I can't kill you, but I won't have you standing in our way. Until we see each other again.
I love how this is just like a tacit implication that there was going to be a sequel. That's fucking cool, man. And then you come back at the sequel and this dude's completely fucked up. That's my favorite part. So his plan is dog shit. And the demons invade Earth. So it was a terrible idea regardless. No one could have seen this coming, obviously. No one could have known that letting demons invade Earth would be a bad idea, or fucking with energies of hell would be a bad idea. This is on some Mass Effect levels of stupidity. Anyway. Well, Max. You ever play Snap Maps, buddy? Actually, no, it's 1 a.m. We're done. Are there any final words you have, Max?
Nope.
I wish you would. You know, one day I wish you would have like a big outro. You know that Viv and all these other people love hearing you talk?
I'm very surprised.
Okay, never mind. See, folks, this is why I'm the top billing on this channel.
Oh, but before we leave,
Oh no.
U.S. lawmakers recently issued a letter to the WNBA commissioner threatening federal intervention, including potential investigations by the Department of Justice, Department of Labor, and Equal Employment Opportunity Commission.
Yeah, for what, the Caitlin Clark shit? Yeah, because they just let them foul her and slap her and punch her and push her. The goal is to continue abusing Caitlin Clark until she has to leave the WNBA. That's the goal. And then they all think that they'll become the top number one dog after she's gone. And it's not going to happen. No one's already watching it. My friend actually goes to the WNBA games, and I'm telling you right now, they're all empty. You know, like you look at an NBA game, like that we just had like the Knicks finale with, what was it, the Spurs, right? San Antonio or some shit? Bro, that shit was packed. That shit was completely fucking packed, bro. You look at a WNBA game, it's less packed than high school finals. Nobody cares about the WNBA. It only exists because of the NBA. It's stupid. But they just plan to abuse this poor woman until she quits, and then they could start parading Angel Reese around. They already put Angel Reese on the cover of 2K26 or whatever because they mandatorily shove the WNBA in just because, bro, ain't nobody want to play as the fucking WNBA. Gun to your head, name 3 teams in the WNBA. No one can do it because nobody gives a fuck about it, man. No one cares. All of it is stupid. The whole of it is incredibly dumb. It's like they're trying to generate controversy and awareness, and it's bad because all people want to do is just fucking, they hate you. So, yeah, no one is stealing WNBA trash cans. Yeah. Do the WNBA even have finals?
Instead, they were just throwing green dildos on the court.
Stupid. Anthony, you could join VC. We'll be up there in a minute. Oh, wait, he's not even online. Fuck him then. Never mind. But yeah, that's all the time we have, folks. I mean, I went overboard just to finish these last 4 levels so we could get it done and dusted. Tomorrow is Fallout. Like I said, Saturday will be probably Dark Souls. Oh, my legs. And then Sunday, I don't know what we'll do Sunday. I'll figure it out. I kind of want to play Dark Souls War Mastered, especially since it had that update. But I don't know if and when I will. I'll have to figure that out. Also, I'm supposed to play Black Flag, which means I have to make room on my fucking Xbox somewhere, so I'll figure that out as well. Hey, man, I want to thank Oswald. Thanks, Warlord. Thanks, How Original. Thanks, Garrett. Thanks, Mason. Thanks, Narg. Thanks, Viv. Thanks, anyone else who stopped by. And thank you, Rock, on Twitch. Much appreciated. I will see you all tomorrow for Fallout. And, yeah, that's it. Any final words, Max? Nope. I have nothing to say. Nope. Oh, nope. I have nothing. I can't even rage bait him. I can't even rage bait this dude anymore, man. He knows. He's on to me. He knows I just want him to say something. Anything. Anything, Max, please. Say something. Help. He won't talk. What a bitch.
I'm still here.
Max, Gundam sucks.
Anyway.